Oh, shot.
On it.
How am I?
Take all of them. You're dead. That's awesome. You can do that.
No!
Oh my god, how do I just I escaped you, dude. You hard scope and hard scope and hard scope, and then the moment you move.
So we know one capping this.
Oh, he's doing that to my. What?
This man had a gun to a gunfight, but then he brought out a knife. What?
Oh, is that there? Is that you?
Languid, don't do it. See, if you had your knife, it would have been fine.
Oh, don't tell me I crashed. No!
We will now return to our regularly scheduled programming. Call of Duty has innovated beyond belief this year with
Fish AI.
Modern Warfare's 2022-2. Always a game changer in the gaming industry. This year, they have truly outdone themselves. They have done the unthinkable. Commercialize war.
Hey, enemy team, we got a really important question. Would y'all fuck a honey biscuit?
Be honest. Be honest.
It's something we've been pondering all game.
Can't tell me you wouldn't.
Yo, that was me. That's me. I killed this guy. That's me.
What are you gonna do? Milk them. What are we gonna do with the milk?
I'm gonna drink it like we're sluts.
We're not sluts though, right? Because
Kill
like
all
mom
these
says
smart
I can't
people,
be a
man.
slut after 9 p.m.
I'm gonna milk you like a cowboy.
Who? What do you mean, boy? My name is clearly Emily.
You know what's at like Wendy's that's like unapologetically like dog shit?
Okay.
Spicy honey biscuit. I don't think they sell it anymore, but god, that shit sucks.
Probably
I would fuck a honey biscuit to be honest.
True. Don't tend to use a good time. You hear that, Emily?
Would y'all fuck a honey biscuit?
It's like a honey biscuit. I mean, you want micro it. Stick your fucking willy in it, yeah, probably feel pretty good. Here, eat.
We interrupt this broadcast to raise awareness of the crisis going on in Al Mazrah. Stuck in a perpetual limbo between the DMZ and an all-out war zone, may the following footage be a grim reminder that the horrors of war knows no bounds in defining dread and is presented as a cautionary tale. Recent political discourse may cause for concern in an adoption of the Machiavellian dogma. In order to rip the page straight from the print itself, you need to keep your population in check. However, sometimes the charismatic approach may not always work and a more direct intervention may be required.
Good. Be nice, you
I will now say a racial slur.
I dare you.
You're a nice person.
Oh my god, you're such a nice dude. Oh my god, dude, I'm so glad for the opportunity to be playing with you guys. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow, and we are a PMC, shorthand for Private Military Corporation, a private company who provides armed forces or security services for financial gain. Synonymous with mercenary, we consider the art of war a luxury item. Munitions and manpower is our motto, and any rebellion will be peacefully squashed. Our operators are highly trained to carry out countless tasks. Our armories are stockpiled to suit your any and every need. From the most unconventional firearms to decked out platforms, our operatives will utilize any and every tool at their disposal to neutralize the problem. We offer many packages, naming but not limited to our basic, gold, and platinum tier. Our basic package employs scarce use of our armories to achieve our monetary goal. Upgrading the gold tier ensures your target will be buried by the end of the day, no matter the occasion. And finally, our most prestigious package, platinum tier, will satisfy your every need at any and every cost. Insurgent uprising is no problem. A foreign invasion trying to impede on disputed land is nothing that we can't scrub from the history books. Our platinum package even includes warfare with competing mercenaries. Question number 1 comes from Flame Phantasm. How many times have you come in between videos? Question number 2 comes from Charles. Why aren't you funny? That's easy. Population pressures and the stress of modern life may cause an increase in violent tendencies. The urban environment is an incubator for all sorts of undesirable behavior. The slang for being uncontrollably angry to the point of violence is often referred to as going postal in the American vernacular. This stems from a series of incidents post-1986 involving the United States Postal Service. Question number 3 comes also again from Flame Phantasm. If I came on a donut in a box of 12 donuts and you get to eat one donut, do you eat a donut?
She's coming.
They're called donuts for a reason, dumbass. Do nut. Chillo says, I got a few questions. If I could be anywhere in the world, why would you pick Florida? I left the option blank in the character creation screen, and it kind of sort of defaulted here. Poopazorg asks, what is the worst country flag in the world? What is the best and worst candy? Where did the name Languid come from? What is your biggest inspiration to make YouTube videos? I think these questions stink, so I'll be disregarding half of them. Funnily enough, the name Languid comes from the English language, you illiterate... Actually, it comes from an obscure app known as on a Name Ideas account. Languid was still not taken, and after googling the definition, I found it was a great example of verbal irony. I do not have an actual disinclination for physical activities or effort, and I have a huge What is your biggest inspiration to make YouTube videos? A lot of it is spite. I could play a guitar half decent, but I'm never going to be unique enough to have my own style. I can pick up a pencil and write, but I'm never going to really be much of an author. I may be able to take a bit of a paintbrush and scribble some lines across a canvas, but I don't think I would ever consider myself an artist. But if I take a camera and I take the footage from that video and give it my own spin, I'm suddenly all the more unique. I would feel really comfortable in my skin calling myself a content creator just because I can make some people that I don't even know laugh. I look up a lot to people like Noodle, Seth, Mandalore Gaming, Vanos Gaming to carve out their own little niche in this space and do what they love for a living. And I want that for myself, no matter how hard or impossible it is for me. Elmo Doug asks, why aren't your balls more readily available for the viewing pleasure of the public? Due to budget cuts and dietary restrictions, I have had to slice them from the offered services. We will not apologize. However, due to recent terror attacks in retaliation to this decision, we have decided to limit it to one person per year. Kiko asks, why are you making content? That's easy. I don't.